Hello and welcome back. My name is Heather. Today we're going over 10 items that are trending this winter season. The last one is especially popular, so make sure you're watching till the end. Before we get into it, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. I'm also going to have my TikTok and Instagram linked in the description box below, so if you do want to go check those out, you are able to. But let's get into it. 10 winter trends for 2024/2025. I do want to preface by saying this is not me saying and advising you to go out and get all of these trends. Be conscious when it comes to shopping for trends. Make sure that they are something that aligns with your personal style already. So it's super important to already know your personal style before you're shopping, especially shopping for trends. There's so many trends that come and go that I don't like or do not take part in at all because they just don't align with my personal style. So do not jump on board unless it's something that makes sense for you. The first one we're going to talk about is polo shirts or polo style shirts/sweaters. I absolutely love this trend. I already have a few like rugby style shirts and I'm dying to get some sweaters with collars, like the polo style sweaters. I remember when polo shirts were huge back in the day. They were like the little tight fitted ones that you'd wear over a tank top, always colorful. I wanted a polo shirt so bad. And I begged my mom to get me one. Sorry mom, I love you, but she went out and she got me a baggy one, which right now I would absolutely love, but at the time I was like, I think I was probably like 10 and I was not having it. They're back. They are definitely more oversized than before, of course, like everything right now, but I am absolutely loving these. I really especially love the polo style sweaters. I've seen a lot of them. I definitely have a few on my wish list. I also love like the rugby style shirts. I don't know what it is about this trend, but I just love it so much. And I definitely plan on getting more of these and adding them to my closet. This is also something you can definitely get secondhand. A lot of thrift stores I feel like would definitely have this, so it's a really good option. If you don't want to buy brand new, have a smaller budget, go to your thrift store, your local thrift store. Like anything with thrifting, you might have to do a little digging, but it's so worth it. Next up is corduroy, and yes, this is very much just a winter fall thing, but I do feel like corduroy is back and more popular than it has been in the last little bit. I love corduroy so much. I have been on the hunt for the perfect pair of corduroy pants. I'm so particular about the exact style and shape and color and thickness of the cord I want them to be. So I'm definitely on the hunt. I did see a pair of winners the other day. They were Levi's baggy dad corduroys for $29. Fortunately, they only had a size 24, which is so sad. I did try them on, but they were just not fitting as loose as I wanted them to be. But go check winners. You just never know what you might find. I know Simon's has some, obviously Levi's. Lots of stores, but I'm on the hunt for the perfect pair. There's also a lot of different styles that are popular with the corduroys, like the more slimmer fit is in with like a bit of a flare, the low rise, baggy, the typical. I love the ones as well that come with a pleat. That would be my ideal pair. I think it's so stunning. Next up on our list is plaid, which I have recently kind of been obsessed with. If you asked me a year ago if I would have been into plaid or been wearing plaid shirts, I would have been like, absolutely not, but it is back. I am loving it. It's definitely back with a more modern twist, of course, like anything that comes back in style. One thing I have noticed about the newer and more modern plaid is that it is very muted, toned back, versus if you remember from the past when we were all wearing those plaid shirts, it was very bright, high contrast, loud plaid, versus now it's very much more muted and toned back, which I really love. And yes, you're probably thinking plaid never goes out of style, which you're not wrong, it doesn't. But yes, like anything, there is definitely like its high moments, its low moments, and for a while there we weren't like seeing plaid everywhere, although it is classic, especially for guys. They're kind of just always wearing plaid. But plaid is back for us girls, and I keep seeing it styled in so many chic, cool ways, and I definitely want to get more plaid shirts to add to my wardrobe. That I'm wearing I got from Oak and Ford. I know Uniqlo has a lot of really good affordable options. You can also thrift these, but I would recommend looking out for a more muted down plaid. It's just a little bit more modern. Next on our list is 3 separate things that I've lumped into one category just to make it easier, which is winter accessories. And those 3 winter accessories that are huge this year are number 1, the balaclava, which yes, I know was huge last year, but she is back and she is still going strong. Second is the trapper hat, specifically, or just, this is my bias, but I love a good knit trapper hat. You can also get fur, leather, there's lots of options, but the trapper hat. And then lastly, a bandana / neck scarf that's knit that you'd wear over the back of your shoulders. You can also wear it over your head like Hailey Bieber wore her bandana during the summer, which was huge, which makes sense that this is now transitioning into the winter and the colder months. I just love any time when something is practical and also trendy, especially because I live in Canada where it's cold for 6 months of the year, unfortunately. So if I can make my winter outfits even more cool and I can be warm at the same time, that is a huge win for me. I just got this trapper hat at Oakenford. I am obsessed with her. She is so cool. If you knit, I don't knit that well, but I feel like if you knit or crochet really well, you could totally make this. But I've seen these kind of everywhere, so there's lots of places to get them. Just look up a trapper hat, I'm sure you'll find one. For balaclavas, I have two. This one I got last year for $9.99 at H&M, and the other one I have a gray one as well that I got last year for I think like probably $20 tops, but H&M always has really good accessories and they always have really good sales, so definitely check that out because I'm all about shopping on a budget. So anytime I find a really good sale when it's a piece that I've been looking for, I get so freaking excited. And for the knitted neck scarf, unfortunately I don't have one yet, but it is definitely on my wish list, something I will be looking out for. Let me know in the comments what you guys would purchase out of those 3 winter accessories, if not all of them, because I think they're all so cute. Next on our list is a Fair Isle knit sweater. I think that's how you say it. I hope I'm saying it right. If not, please correct me in the comments, but I saw these kind of coming out a little bit last year, and anytime you see something kind of sprinkling in at the end of the season, you just know it's gonna be even bigger next year, and it definitely is. I've been seeing these everywhere. These kind of just give me like old school classic sweater, like cozy grandma vibes, and I absolutely love it. I love a good neutral one paired with a white pair of jeans for the winter. I know that's so taboo to some people, but I am all about wearing white jeans in the winter. They also feel super festive and very Christmassy, so this is a really good Christmas sweater option if you want to get like a red or green one. It's super festive. I just really like the neutral ones. Another item you can absolutely find at the thrift store. I see these at the thrift all the time. It might be a little harder now that they are more trendy because like anything, people are going to be shopping and looking for them, but I totally feel like you can find them at your thrift store. There's so many options. They're at H&M, they're at Joe Fresh, has a bunch of them. I'm sure the Gap has so many, like they're everywhere. You can definitely find them, and I just think they're cute, classic, but I love that they're back. This next one is either gonna make people super happy or super sad, and it is slimmer jeans. I know people have been talking about the skinny jean coming back, and I feel like I really thought it would be back, but then it wasn't. We've definitely been seeing a lot more straight and like slim straight jeans, but I have been really seeing a lot of Instagram girlies wearing a very slim jean. I've seen a lot of like boot cuts, but they're definitely slim at the top. I definitely don't think that this means that the baggy oversized jeans will be going anywhere. They definitely will not be going anywhere in my closet because I'm a baggy oversized girl and I cannot imagine having to wear a slim fit pair of jeans again. Not that you'd have to wear one, but I just can't imagine wearing one. It would feel so wrong for me right now. And I know there's people who have still not given up the skinny jeans, which is totally okay. You do you. I always recommend wearing what you love, but I really feel like the slimmer jeans are definitely trickling their way back in to the stores. So I'm not thrilled about this. I really hope the baggy sticks around for a lot longer, but anytime something comes in after I've seen it, not like anything, you just eventually do start to like it. That's just how it works. I don't know how it works, but it does. So I'm sure, give it a couple of years, you'll see me in a very slim pair of jeans. I definitely don't think the skinny jeans that are skinny at the ankle will be back. I can't see that happening. I've noticed they either flare at the ankle or they're like a full slim straight leg jeans. So I don't think we're gonna be having those like full jagging ripped style jeans, thank God, because I wore them, but I simply cannot. To me, they are totally ugly. I'm so sorry if that offends anyone wearing them. I'm sure people think my outfits are ugly, so to each their own, that's the beauty of fashion, but it's a no for me. Next on our list is sequins, which yes, they kind of just come around every Christmas/New Year's. It just makes sense. It's very festive. It's every year, but I just feel like sequins are super strong this year. I've been seeing a lot of like the sequined micro shorts, which I think looks super good with a pair of tights and boots. Very much a bold look, but hey, if you can make it work, more power to you. I love, actually, weirdly enough, because sequins are so not me because they're super feminine and I'm not a super feminine girl, but I actually love kind of like a wide leg pair of sequin pants for the holidays, for Christmas, New Year's. There's so many sequin dresses. I actually recently got a sequin miniskirt from H&M for $30 that I'm going to be wearing this weekend to an event, but sequins are huge. I also really noticed the big sequins are huge, which one thing about sequins is they kind of are always around during the holidays. So getting a pair of sequin pants, trousers, skirt, dress, whatever, it's not something that you're never gonna be able to wear again because you can just always wear it for New Year's or Christmas. If you are like myself and want to incorporate this trend into your wardrobe, but you're like, it feels a little bit too feminine for you, which for me, yes, 100% sequins. They're so girly. I don't like to wear anything super girly. What I like to do is just add more masculine elements to that outfit. So I'm not gonna wear a full sequin dress because that is just way too feminine. But I did buy like the mini sequin skirt from H&M, and I'm just gonna pair it with like a boxy white long sleeve tee, just dress it down, make it a little bit more me. That's the beauty of all these pieces. If something doesn't feel totally you, but you want to incorporate it into your wardrobe, maybe don't incorporate it into your wardrobe, but if it's something that you actually do want to incorporate and you do like it, but it just doesn't feel totally you, add pieces that you already know are 100% you to the outfit. I've also really seen a lot of outfits and how people have styled sequins in a more masculine way with like a big, baggy, oversized blazer. There's always a way to make something more you. For me, sequins are extremely feminine, not something I typically wear, but I did actually kind of want to try it out and switch it up a little bit, so then you can just make it your own with pieces that are already more your style and already make sense for you. Next up, we have capes and like cape style coats. Personally for me, I don't love this one at all. It's just kind of, I don't know what it is about a cape or a cape coat. It just gives me a little bit too mature of a vibe. I already know it's not gonna feel neat, but hey, you might absolutely love it. It is also more feminine, I feel. Maybe it's not, I don't know. To me, it feels feminine, but I have been seeing so many of these. I've also been seeing a lot of more peacoat styles, which crazy, can't believe these are back because I remember when literally everyone was wearing a peacoat. Peacoat style jackets and then cape style jackets are very, very much a happening thing. You might love it, you might hate it. Not for me, but that's the beauty of fashion and knowing your personal style. So when these trends do come, you already know which ones you're not going to be wasting your money on and buying and then thinking, why did I buy this? This does not make sense for me. I don't feel myself in this. So make sure you know your style before you're jumping on board with these trends. But if you love a cape coat or capes, lucky for you, they are definitely here for winter 2024-2025. This next one is absolutely adorable and cozy, and it is Mohair sweaters. H&M came out with one like about a month ago, and I was too slow to get it. It was a nice maroon, oversized mohair sweater, which was stunning. They did come out with more. They have some neutrals like gray, white, beige, brown, black. Definitely go to H&M if you're looking for a mohair sweater. I've also noticed that just mohair in general, like mohair hats and scarves are very much in, which is so nice, so cozy, and it's so soft. So you really can't go wrong with that. I am a sweater girly. I have way too much sweaters in my closet already. So I definitely don't need any encouragement to get another one, but that will probably not stop me. And it didn't, because I really was on the hunt for this mohair sweater, which sold out in the color that I wanted, which is fine because I don't need it, but stunning, stunning, stunning. I keep seeing them everywhere. I'm sure Mango has some good options as well as Zara. So there's definitely lots of places you could get them, and they're just so incredibly soft and fuzzy and adorable. I love them, and I am glad that they're here. Last but definitely not least is fur, specifically a fur coat. But also fur hats, fur mitts. Fur is just having its moment. It was definitely big last year when the whole mob wife trend came out, but it is still going very strong, and I just feel like fur is just, if you're wearing a fur coat, you're just kind of giving that girl, very much the it girl. Obviously, do not be buying real fur firsthand, but I know you can definitely get them at the thrift store, and there is a lot of faux fur options out there. I love, love, love just like the long fur coats. There's so many colors. I keep seeing the short cream ones everywhere. It's just giving iconic. Not only are fur coats huge right now, but also the fur hats, fur gloves, just fur in general. There are so many really cute puffy fur hats, which are also super practical for the winter winter because they're super warm. So if you don't want to get like go full force into the fur and get a fur coat, if that doesn't feel you could definitely invest in some fur accessories as a good alternative option. That concludes the 10 winter trends for 2024/2025. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what other trends you guys are loving at the moment. Let me know which ones you love. Let me know which ones you hate. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, and have the best day. I'll see you in the next one.